Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be discussing this year's ISCO Festival, and my guest today, the president of ISCO, Shelby Wood, joins us to talk a little bit about it. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And once again, the ISCO Festival, for those out there who don't know ISCO, tell us a little bit about ISCO, the organization, and the festival, and what it's all about.
Okay, so ISCO stands for International Student Cultural Organization. It's an organization on campus dedicated to bringing international students and American students together in educational and social atmospheres so we can learn about each other's cultures as well as just make friends and have fun. And this year our ISCO Festival will be targeting the same thing. The purpose of the ISCO Festival is just to be a fun night, but also a slightly formal night. Come in your best attire and have a great time. It's an opportunity for all the students to demonstrate their talents, whether it be singing, dancing, and just enjoy some really good international cuisine.
International cuisine, food and fun there, but the underlying theme is learning about cultures and getting a chance to, even though you're going to be enjoying some amazing food and seeing some amazing performances, it's to bring a better understanding between these cultures and giving these students a chance to share with their American neighbors a little bit of what they've got going on back home, right?
Absolutely. I think a lot of times we don't think of each other as being so similar, but we really are. And you can appreciate the differences while recognizing the similarities. And so, I think we'll all be, excited to see the singing and the dancing, and it's something that we can all identify with and see, each culture's little twist on it.
And of course, ISCO itself, a lot of people, that are familiar with the organization, have been to the festival before, see it as primarily for international students, but obviously that's not necessarily the case. American students can be involved. Obviously, you're an American student and you're the president of the organization. Mm-hmm. So why is it so important for American students to get involved with ISCO and to participate in something like attending the ISCO Festival?
Yeah, as Chancellor Hawkins likes to say, this is Alabama's global university. This is our international university, and there's no better opportunity for Americans to learn about other cultures and meet other people than to come to ISCO. It doesn't cost you anything, and you meet so many people all at one time and learn so much so fast. And the same thing can happen at the ISCO Festival. You come, you eat, you watch performances, but you also just get to sit around a table and talk with the people on your left and your right who, one person may be from India, the person on your right may be from Ghana, and you're from America. And so there's just so much information, consciously and subconsciously being passed during that moment.
And of course, let's talk a little about what folks can expect if they attend the festival, because we've given kind of an overview, but let's talk about first performances, because obviously ISCO is known for having a good variety of performances, and the same is true this year, right?
Absolutely. We have over 10 performances. We have individuals singing. We also have individuals playing instruments while singing. We have dances, group dances from different cultures, and we also have a poetry recitation by ISCO's vice president. So that's exciting.
And so is that an American poetry recitation?
That is.
Okay.
It will be in English,
okay.
But the good thing is this year in our programs, the event brochures, we will have translations of the international songs so people can follow along in English as well as the native language.
So they get a chance to hear it in the native languages, but this year a little added addition of being able to have an understanding of what the words are that they're singing up there.
Definitely. It'll help to follow the details, but I've learned going through the auditions and the practice sessions that you don't necessarily need the words to understand the meaning. I know I've been almost brought to tears by one of our Vietnamese students who sings a beautiful love song. And you can see the emotion in his eyes, the emotion in our Vietnamese ISCO members' eyes, and it just really makes an impact on you.
And of course, we don't want to forget about the food. Obviously, there's tons of food there and a variety of cuisines from various cultures, correct?
Right. So we try to hit every continent this year. We have dishes from China, India, Spain, Mexico. We even have a dessert dish from the United States. So we made sure we hit everybody, and it's going to be fabulous. I went to the taste testing when we were preparing, and I was blown away. So I know you guys will be too.
And so anybody that attends will get a chance to see some talent from across the world and try some foods from around the world. So a truly global experience all wrapped up in one night. So for anybody out there who's interested in going, when and where is this going to be?
So this year's ISCO Festival will be tomorrow night, which is Thursday, November 3rd.
All right.
The event starts at 6 p.m. and it will be in the Trojan Center ballrooms.
All right.
We will have tickets probably available at the door.
Maybe. Maybe.
Usually they sell out, and we're selling our tickets pretty fast today. But you can always check in at the international office located in the ground floor of Hawkins Hall.
All right.
Or try to come see at the door tomorrow night if we have tickets.
All right. Well, it always seems to be a fun night and a flavorful night for all those involved. I want to thank you for joining me today and letting us know about the ISCO Festival.
Thank you so much, sir.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.